Hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Again, sending you the purest of love and light. You're blessed and highly favored, and you're highly protected as well. Thank you for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Also, I would like for you to please check out my shop. It's below in the description box. I have cute things for Mother's Day, guys. Father's Day is coming up, so I'll definitely get some things for you as well. So if you could support, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. So for a lot of you, a lot of us, you're called to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And I'm seeing with this, it's like that fool's card. Just going out by faith, just jumping off the ledge and trusting that divine is catching you. He will not let you fall. It's you making a faith move. This is a bold move. Whether this is pursuing something new, doing a physical location move, just maybe changing where you are spiritually, your frame of mind, your mindset, changing up the way you do things, your routine, the people around you in your life. A lot of you are going to make a leap of faith into the unknown and just trusting that God will protect you. He is, and He will take care of you. Because for a lot of you, you're called to live full, die empty. It's like maybe you're playing it safe, playing it small, because you don't want to seem weird, look abnormal. I mean, people already look at you this way because for a lot of you, it's your light. It's the light that is within you. And so it's like there's a calling. Come forth. It's an unsettling feeling where you know that you're here for something bigger, something greater. And where you are, it's not serving you. So maybe it's even a career change. Taking a leap of faith. Walking away from what no longer serves you. And for each of you, it means different things for all of us, right? So change, we don't like it, but it's one of those things, it's always happening, whether we like it or not. And sometimes God will push you, especially, I'm telling you, for those of you who have a calling on your life, well, yeah, He will. So fool the fool that thinks they're fooling you. So for some of you, you may have people around you, again, it's your light, who are probably thinking, that they're fooling you. They're hiding things from you. They're doing things right under your nose and you don't know what they're doing. And some of you, you're really playing it coy. It's like you're not showing your hands. You're not telling people exactly what you're up to. But you're being very strategic and you're probably called to do this. Yes, at the back here it says the dummy membership is over. Yeah, because a lot of people probably thought you were dumb. You could have been in a job where you weren't getting your proper raise, promotions, and you were there, you've been there working for years, and people just think that you would not have the guts to move on because you've been there so long. You're stuck in that situation. Could even be a relationship, romantic or platonic. People think that you would always have to rely on them. You would always need them. And for a lot of you, I'm telling you, you're going to shock a lot of people because for the move that you're going to make, nobody will see this coming. Because you are waking up. You're waking up to what people have been doing to you right under your nose. You're waking up to the fact that people have been using you, misusing you, and abusing you. You understand? So it says you drive them crazy. Eye popping, jaw dropping, and head rolling. Yeah, so a lot of you, you're driving a lot of the naysayers around you crazy because, again, it's like you're doing things that they thought you would have never done. You're thinking outside of the box. It's like the way you're, and again, it could just because when you level up or you choose people, your vibration goes up, you raise your vibration, and you meet people along your journey who are on the same path. It's kind of like iron sharpened iron. They rub off on you, and it happens both negatively and positively as well. But for a lot of you, it's the positive influence I'm talking about, and you're making changes. You're probably even wearing colors, you're wearing different color wigs. I mean, just the way you're dressing, and you're making bold statements. You're taking this leap of faith. Because again, it's like, why? It's like life is so short. So why are you playing it small to fit in? For a lot of you, a lot of us, with people who really, they don't mean you any good. By you being a dummy, because this is how they see you. We saw the card, it said the dummy membership is over, you cancel that. And a lot of them see you as somebody who is fool. And now it's like you're gonna say, okay, you take me for a fool, well, I'm going to take this leap of faith, which is the fool's journey. You pack lightly. You're not afraid to take a risk. Because for a lot of you, you were giving so much to other people that really they thought we were all stupid. But a lot of you, again, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but it's like when you get it, you get it. When it finally clicks, it clicks. And I'm telling you, when it clicks, when the scales fall off of your eyes, when you finally decide to wake up and remove those rose-colored glasses, and you're able to see people for exactly who you are or exactly who they are, I'm telling you, this does something to you. It does something for you as well. Because it's like you wake up from a trance. For a lot of you, a lot of us, yes, people were doing things, using spells to create lies, illusions, for us to see them one way, as this pure, nice, good person, because again, you were under their influence. So it's like whatever they want, you were giving it to them. You were their bank. They just know which button to press. And so it's like you look at them with googly eyes. And so no wonder they thought that you or us, we were foolish or dummies. But that is over. And you are now fooling the fool who thinks that they're fooling you. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Girl. It's like all of that is finished. You're done with that. And I love that for you. I love that for you. I love it for us. Yeah, you're driving a lot of these people crazy. Again, because of the changes that's happening around you. It says here, you sleep and mark death. So I think I used that scenario in a video I made regarding messages from the other side. Yeah, sleep is so synonymous, it's so similar to death, because when we're asleep, we don't know what is happening. And not everybody who goes to sleep, they wake up. When somebody's in a coffin, people will say they look as if they're just sleeping, which they are, resting. So for a lot of you, you're using certain instances that happen in your life, and you're putting two and two together, and you're saying, well, if they did that to that person, they can do that to me as well. It's like, what makes you so special? If they can tell lies, if they can manipulate certain people, then they could do the same thing to you. It's the same thing. So you're looking at probably two things, but you're looking at it and say, these people, this person cannot be trusted. So you're putting yourself in the picture now. Wow. Yeah, so that's good. I love that for you. I mean, don't stay stuck. Don't stay stagnant. It says, who the cap fits, Let them wear it. So yes, I'm not, it would be like I'm saying, I'm not speaking directly to any particular person, but for some people, this may be triggering for them. Or when you find out what some people are doing and then you start speaking on it, you may not call any names, but it's going to trigger some people. And so they are the ones that the cap fit. And so, yes, confirmation, they will wear it. Those are the ones who will take it personal. Those are the ones who will be affected, because those are the ones, or the people who are guilty of all these underhanded behavior. Yeah, a lot of these people loose lips, sink ships. A lot of these people very gossipy. This is what I'm saying. Very scandalous, slanderous. And a lot of you, you're saying, you're learning by now that if you have friends, or you're in a group, and then when one person is not there, the other people there are talking badly about somebody else, then you need to think about it. When you are not there, it's possibly the same way that they're talking about you. And again, that's an example of using sleep and mark death. So don't get carried away thinking you are so special. They will not treat me this way. No, they do the same thing to everybody, because this person, these people have no integrity. They don't have your heart. And I think it is so important for us. Sometimes because of the way we are, we tend to think that people have that same heart, that same kindness, and no, they don't. Not everybody does. And a lot of you, a lot of us, we're on this journey, this quest, again, with taking this leap of faith. It's like finding our tribe, the people who resonate with us, the people who gets us, the people you don't have to watch your back, you don't have to sleep with one eye open. No trickery, no games, none of that stuff. And so this is why a lot of you, you're walking away. When you take a leap of faith, you don't know what's gonna happen. But like I said, it's that trust. It's that fresh start. That there must be something out there. There's got to be better, because where you are in that swamp, it is not working. It's not working. Well, again, it came out. The dummy membership is over. Wow. Yeah, the dummy membership is over. You cancel that card. For some of you, yeah, people had you using like a bank. They were swiping you left and right. You were their meal tickets, and you're waking up to what people have been doing. All the trickery, all the games, just so they could work on your ego. And I saw the card earlier that says pride goes before a fall. And for a lot of you, you know, you could have been very proud. And so these people, they know how to rub you, you know, the genie in a bottle. They know how to tickle you. They tickle your fancy, and then they get what they want. All because you were in your ego, all because you were in that pride, and people knew. They knew how to get it to you. They know how to get stuff from you as well. Yeah, a lot of these people that you could have been dealing with, they're drama starters. Yeah, a lot of them, they're drama starters, and you're leaving that. You're leaving all of those negativities behind, where every day you get up, it's the same stuff. And yeah, you're running away. You're running away from this kind of thing. It's like, enough is enough. You're running away from that. You're not staying. Again, the leap of faith is like, enough already. You learned your lesson, and it's time to move on from these groupie. These people, again, they're just with you for what you have. And this is what, again, like I shared, you have friends in your face, but behind your back, they're your enemies. And a lot of you, you're realizing this. You thought you had loyal co-workers, loyal families, But no, they weren't. They're just groupies. They just go along to get along. Yeah, they're nothing. Wow. Yeah, a lot of these people, yeah, they're wolves in sheep clothing. And this is what a lot of you are finding out. You're coming to the realization of as well. Yeah, people would sometimes put you in love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices. Yep, so for some of you, it could be a relationship. You could be married, dating, or, common law relationship, and you realize that this person is cheating on you. And so you're taking a leap of faith into the unknown by walking away. You're taking your power back. Yeah, and again, traveling. So a lot of you, like I said, you're moving away. You're moving away from these people because it's like the lifestyle, it's toxic. You're constantly having to, be checking on people, checking on their phone. What are they doing? That is like no way to live. So it's like being fed up of the heartache and the heartbreak as well. So some of you, you could, like I said, that could be for some people. Maybe for some of you, this is confirmation. This is what you did. They have you constantly in third party, in gossiping, interfering, meddling people in your life, probably putting you in choices. It's like they can't decide who they want to be with. And it's like you're done being on that cycle, that rotation. Is like that life is not for you anymore. And believe you me, when you raise your vibration, when you start knowing your worth, and again canceling the dummy membership, taking your power back, some of you, you're just doing what you need to do. Look, it says you're moving silence. Yeah, while you're fooling the fool that fool in you, you're moving in silence. You're not showing all of your hands. Maybe in the past you would talk so much, you would share, and then it just fell apart. You're being careful again who is in your group, these people in your group, because maybe people are leaking information to your oppositions or your competitions, and you're sharing your ideas with them, and then you realize before you know it, somebody made that thing, they put that thing out before you. And so now you're putting the dots together that, yeah, maybe some of these people who are in your group, in your posse, there's somebody there, there's a Judas in the midst who is working against you because, wow, look, it says karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like I said, this one I don't believe in. I cannot keep my enemies closer. Like I said, for me, if I want my peace, there is no way I can know that people are working against me and I keep them close to me. No, it's like, no, I can't do it. But again, to each his own. Yeah, so a lot of these people, they're a liability. They're a liability. They cost you more than anything. For a lot of you, you could have lost money by partnering with these people as well, because all they do is create problems in your company where you can be sued, and you're realizing, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, with the child services here, yeah, a lot of these people, they could put you in situations where you get in problem with the state. Yeah, these people have very bad habits, toxic addictions of any kind. I mean, maybe just being addicted to drama, to gossip. Some of these people, they want to marry for money. And again, the card came out. It says wolf in sheep clothing. So yeah, a lot of you, you're finding out that people around you cannot be trusted, and you're releasing them. You're not staying in those circles. And believe you me, when you do that, people are not going to be happy. But again, it's not about them, it's about you. Are you happy? Because it's about time that you start putting yourself first, prioritizing yourself. Again, a lot of you were looked at as the fool and the dummy. So that means you probably were being a martyr for a lot of people. And it's like now you're putting yourself at the head of the line. Because if people can only be happy when they're using you, then you really don't have true friends. If people can only be happy when they get something, but that's the only time they smile, those people are not genuine. And I'm telling you, a lot of you're coming to the realization that a lot of people are users, they're takers, they are not productive. And maybe it may have felt good for a little while, but I think a lot of you are getting uncomfortable now. You're waking up to this, yes, and it's like death. You're putting an end. You're transforming too. This is your transformation. This is your rebirth. This is you evolving, putting an end to what no longer serves you and starting over afresh. New job, new people, new places, new things, new mindset, new way of thinking. Yeah, with the moon. Yeah, so it's like I said, a lot of things were being done under the moon. And even with the death, live full, die empty. Again, it's only what we do for God, for divine will last. And a lot of you have so much gifts, talents, and abilities that you don't even know. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of men what God has in store for you. So you're going out there and you're going to unravel a whole lot of things that, wow, it's like people were trying to keep you back, to hold you back. That was their purpose in your life, to keep you stagnant so you would not know who you are. You thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, and you realize no, they're not. Because again, with friends like these, who need enemies? You were living with enemies all along. And again, with the moon, it's just the things that were happening behind your back. You're going to realize a lot of you really are not living. You could be in a marriage for years. And yes, while people are proud of the 20, the 30, and the 50 years, it's like, how many of those years have you actually lived? You could have been in a company for 20 years. How many of those years have you lived, been appreciated? It's like staying in one place because it feels comfortable every day. Your car knows where to pull up. But at the same time, your paycheck is not reflecting that. You're not able to live the life that you know you desire, you deserve. And a lot of you, I'm telling you, it's like you're scared but crazy right now. Because you're realizing that life, your age, and where you are, what you have not accomplished. And you are waking up to the fact that, you know what? I need to change some things in my life. If I want different, I must do different. And you are not settling anymore. You're not settling anymore. Live full, die empty. Like someone said, the richest place on the face of this earth, it's the graveyard, it's the cemetery. Because there are so many ideas, so many books, so many businesses, so many relationships were not formed and established because people were too afraid to step out of their comfort zone, or they were too afraid of what people may think or say. And if you look at it, the people who were afraid of their criticism, they're fools. They're foolish. Because their mindset is very small And for a lot of you, you know that you have big things, great things inside of you to birth. But you're allowing small-minded people. And so this is why a lot of you, the people thought you were a fool. Now you're realizing that you're not foolish. And this is why you're taking this leap of faith. It's almost like every day we turn on the news or you listen to the news or in passing, somebody among us, they're gone home into eternity. And I mean, that's it. That's it. I mean, it reminds me of even Mandisa. I'm not sure what the extent of her passing were, but you know, it just shows us that we are humans. We're just here for a time. And it's about leaving a legacy. That it's not even about money, because we're not going to take that with us. And a lot of people that you have been hanging around, they're just with you for what they can take. We saw the card, marrying for money. These people, you can't trust them. They're karmic friends. They're just in your life to teach you a lesson. And you think that you should marry them, be buddy with them. For a lot of you, you're realizing that boy, maybe people have even been warning you about those boys you've been hanging with that you thought they were your ride or die. You're realizing those boys, they were snakes. They were working against you all this time. Your BFF, your bestie, was your best enemy. Or your besties, your boys, they were working against you all this time. They were smiling in your face, but again, they were backstabbing you. They were talking badly about you. And this is why a lot of you, you're running into your purpose. With the Hierophant here, you're running into your purpose, your calling. With the Two of Wands here, you're making plans, setting your eyes on the prize, and you're leaving. You're leaving. It's like you're not, I mean, a lot of these people, wow, the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, you could be putting an end, death, to, again, this is an energy, could be male or female, but a Queen of Wands, somebody who is very lusty, you know, again, and this is how a lot of you should realize people who are in your life for the wrong reasons. They are about the things, the stuff. The people that I resonate with, they're not about stuff. Because as I said before, you realize that at the end of the day, nobody takes anything. There is no brinks truck that follows anybody to the cemetery. None. But a lot of these people, they are very selfish, surface level. It's about status. It's about how they look, where they live, what they drive, and the clothes, and the dolling up, and all of this stuff, and the flashiness. And not that divine beings don't have those things, but you don't worship those things. You don't form connections or relationships just based on materialism or materialistic things. And a lot of these people who come into our lives, they're there just to take. And they will fight tooth and nail. They will try to, see, like with this groupies, like they have you in a huddle because they want to keep you by themselves. They don't want other people to know about you or what you have, what you're doing. They want to keep a very close circle with you because, again, it's about what you have. It's about what they can get from you. So a lot of these people, yeah, they wanted you to be stuck. It's like for a lot of you, this is what's been happening under the moon. This is what you didn't even realize that's been going on. People want you to be stuck. And while he's stuck here, it's like all the coins in his pocket, it's falling out. So they have you stuck and trapped so they can take from you, empty you, confirmation, empty you of what you have. And this is why you're running. This is why you're in the Eight of Cups. You're leaving it all behind. Yes, you may have invested many years in that company, that relationship, in that family, whatever it is, in that frame of mind. But it's like there's got to be more out there. There's got to be more. And this is why a lot of you, again, you're taking this journey here. You know, with this Knight of Wands, it's like this start, this venturing out, this inspiration, this creative spark is like you're looking forward to what else is out there under the Two of Wands here. You're passionate about embarking on this journey. And this is the change that a lot of people see and they don't like it. And so you're driving them crazy. Their eyes are popping, their jaws are dropping, their heads are rolling because this is not you. This is not you. What they want for you is to be in that Ten of Swords, defeated, the third party. But again, endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, that's who you are. And like I said, this is why they want to take away what you have. Look, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer water. Wow. And the World. It's a successful wrapping up, a successful completion of whatever that is. And look, the Star. I love it. Along with the Ace of Wands. Brand new, fresh start. Passionate creativity. You're the star. They cannot stop you from shining. You're healed now. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time.